Day 109. And today I feel a little bit like the complaint department. Not gonna lie. I try not to complain too much on trail and keep everything pretty positive, but whew, this morning, of course, it rained last night, so everything's wet yet again. And I'm just tired of everything being wet all the time. It's the thing that wears on me. I mean, the cold, but it's just I don't want to touch the tent. I don't want to change. I don't want to put on my wet shoes with my wet socks and then put on my wet backpack and put my wet food bag in my bag because, of course, you have to be thinking about those damn grizzlies. Grizzlies cramping my style yet again. And, oh my gosh. I know, though. I know, eventually that sun's gonna come out fully and burn off most of these clouds, and then everything will be happy. And I'll be back to my cheerful self. But oh my gosh, this trail, it's just like, I've never been so over a trail so much before. Like, yeah, the AT I wasn't too thrilled, but it was fine. And like every morning I woke up thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish this thing, like no big deal. PCT, never really thought about quitting until like, you know, I eventually did, but it was like a very clear decision at that point. This trail though, there are a couple days a week where I wake up and I'm just like, am I seriously doing this? Am I still on this trail? Oh my gosh. I think after this, I'm going to turn into a fair weather hiker. Anyways, I have 12 miles into Darby, where I will resupply, dry out my gear, and then get back on trail. At least that's the plan. I do need to charge my batteries though, so that'll take a few hours. Hopefully I can edit some videos. I've gotten behind. Surprise, surprise. Just, oh my gosh, the past couple of zeros that I've had, I'm not motivated to stare at my phone and edit videos. A random pit toilet appears. I had no idea that this was nearby. Sweet. So there's a junction in about a mile where the rest area is. And apparently there's more traffic on that highway than this one. I'm gonna walk down and see if I can get a hitch. Okay, back on trail. It is just past 6 p.m. I got into town about noon, 12:30ish. A couple that are retired Forest Service workers around here picked me up. Throughout the guy's career, he pretty much built every trail in this area. So it's very familiar with the CDT, which is awesome. Like, what a great hitch, right? Oh, so yeah, they dropped me off at the store in Darby. Mixed feelings on my Resupply. It was a decent store. It had everything I needed and more, but I've been trying to be better about not overbuying food. It's so hard when you're solo and there's not really hiker boxes around. Like, I bought powdered milk, which, comes in a 12-ounce package, or more. So I have like a pound of powdered milk on me. Oh my gosh. Also spent some time drying out my gear and charging my batteries. One of my night cords is completely full. The other one is about 60-70% full. And then my magnetic charger for the phone, it has like one bar. I don't even think it's like 40% full. That thing takes forever. And I really just need to stay the night. I also think that the charging block that I'm using, it has 4 ports. And I think it's not working that well. Because sometimes I'll plug in my phone and it's just constantly connecting and reconnecting. So won't be listening to too much on this section. Won't be editing videos like I had planned. Yeah. Not gonna lie, kind of missed Frisbee today. It's so nice to hike with others, And especially going into town, like, it's nice to have company. He would have loved yesterday too. That man loves some misery. Yesterday, it was pretty brutal. Not the worst that I've been through so far on this trail, but I was over the rain in the morning, and then it was sunny for a couple hours, and then I got up to the ridge, and it started thundering and lightning and hailing, and oh my God, classic CDT. So I'm just laughing to myself. No one to share it with, But he's in Missoula for a few more days and then is getting back on trail in Anaconda. Got so used to hiking with other people. Oh, and now I'm sad. Oh, the worst. Ugh. I'm so on the fence of continuing on or just camping here. There's those trees, but they're fairly short and small. But the next 7 miles is all burn. And the ground is extremely rocky, but honestly, there's a huge open area and I can get away from the trees in case one of them falls in the night. And I don't want to risk it and be hiking way too late. But I don't know. The locals said that there aren't that many grizzlies in the area. But I don't feel comfortable hiking with grizzlies, possibly at night. This is going to be a terrible night's sleep. There's an elk or a deer or something doing its loud, chirp honk thing. And it sounds too close. Keep yelling at it, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll leave me alone.